Hey friends, it's Nancy, the Handy Scandy. Thanks for joining me for a very special crafty venture. Today I'm hopping with the Craft Collabs Facebook group for a suicide awareness YouTube hop and giveaway sponsored by our very generous sponsor Stacy over at shopscrapbook101.com. She's provided the participants with several dies from her dies ... to die for line of dies, and they're absolutely amazing. I have them on the screen. And this is a suicide awareness hop. September is Suicide Awareness Month, and of course, if we can prevent even one suicide, then that's amazing. But one suicide is too many suicides. So it's very important that we bring this worthy cause to light and normalize it and talk about it. And it's just important. And if you personally have not been touched by suicide in some way, trust me, someone you know and love has. They may not be talking about it, but it's far more prevalent than we care to admit. I will have a website listed downstairs. It's the NAMI website listed downstairs, and you can see that I have the it's for the U.S. National Suicide Prevention Lifeline on the screen. It's 800-273-TALK, TALK, which is 8255, or you can simply call your local 911. It's so important, guys, that we talk about suicide, that we normalize it, because the more we normalize it, the less stigma suicide has, and mental health issues in general. The less stigma they have, the more people will talk about where they're at, how they're feeling, what's going on. Because trust me, I'm a licensed clinical social worker, and suicide prevention is very much a part of my daily job. And talking about what's going on, discussing it, because if you can catch someone who's suicidal, who's having suicidal thoughts or ideations, if you can catch them in the moments while they're thinking about it, when they're feeling the despair, the hopelessness, the helplessness, worthlessness, those are all things that can lead someone to thoughts of suicide, and then to suicidal behaviors, and then suicide attempts. If you can catch them in those moments before they actually think about it, or before they develop a plan, or before they act their plan out, then you have saved a life. And so that's why it's important to talk about it, because if we don't talk, if we don't ask, just boldly ask someone, are you having thoughts of hurting yourself? Are you wanting to go to sleep and not wake up? Things like that. They're life-saving questions. Just let me say that. And again, we'll have many resources listed downstairs, and that Suicide Prevention Lifeline, call it, have it on hand, enter it in your phone so you can give it to somebody when they're in need. Because sometimes all we need to do is just talk. We just need to talk it through. We need to process whatever it is that we're going through that's causing these thoughts and these emotions. Just talk about them. It doesn't resolve necessarily the situation, but it gives you time to process how you're feeling, to maybe come up with a plan, to maybe find some resources, because as alone as we might feel, we're not alone. We're truly not alone. So again, the U.S. National Suicide Prevention Lifeline is right there on the screen. There are numbers on the NAMI website that you can even text if you don't feel like talking to someone, because sometimes making a phone call is very triggering. In this day and age, we don't talk on the phone very much, so making that phone call can be hard. So text. Click on the website, the link downstairs, go to the NAMI website, and there's the texting number. Or just call your local 911. Let them know how you're feeling, or if someone you love or know is having these thoughts or feelings, call. Don't wait. Don't assume. Don't think it's not your business. It is. Saving someone's life, suicide awareness, suicide prevention, it's everyone's business. So guys, while you watch my process, let me let me just tell you a little bit more about this hop, okay? Because it is a giveaway as well. And we just want to make sure that everyone knows how to get entered to win. So as usual, we encourage you to hop along to every video, leave comments. If you like the videos, give them a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribers or subscribe to the channels along the way, we encourage you to do that as well. None of that is mandatory for winning. Of course, you have to leave a comment, at least one comment somewhere to be entered to win. The more comments, obviously, the more chances you have of winning. And what are we giving away? Let me tell you. Viewers can enter to win, for a chance to win, one of 4 $25 gift cards to Dies ... to die for. And I am telling you, these dies are beautiful. I am totally sold. And these wings are beautiful. You see them on the screen. You've seen me in this video as well as other videos using what I call my dip technique to heat emboss, and I'm all about some heat embossing. This embossing powder is from Hero Arts. I believe it's called White Satin Pearl, and it is stunning. That is what I heat embossed the word sentiments in, and I'm also using the exact same one to give that satiny pearl finish to these wings. And you'll see me, I dip it in the Versamark to start. Then I heat it up with my heat tool that has been heating off screen for, I don't know, a couple minutes at this point. And once I get it all hot and melted, I dip it into the powder again. And that dry powder sticks to the hot, melty embossing powder that's already on the wings. And I just do that again and again and again. And if it cools off before you can dip it, you just hit it with your heat tool again. And this is what I do several times until I get it to look in a way that pleases my eye. And I find that what pleases my eye typically pleases others. So it's a very simple technique. You just have to move fast while the powder is melted, but still in that kind of soft, sticky state. So, all right, back to the hop information, right? There are 4 $25 gift cards to Dies ... to die for. And in order to enter, you have to leave at least one comment. We're encouraging you to hop to all the different videos, see what everybody is creating, how they're using their dies, and which dies they actually choose to use of the ones that were provided. And as you hop along, leave a comment. The more comments, the more chances you have to win. And if you feel so inclined to give the videos a thumbs up or to subscribe to that particular creator, we encourage you to do that as well. Because I like to say, and I believe it's totally true, you just never know when you're going to find your next favorite maker. You just don't. And hopping along on these, our channels are small. Most of our channels are small. And, most of us are unknown in the crafting community, except to our little subscribers, our little team of, our little tribes. I call mine a tribe. Not everybody says that. My little tribe of crafty subscribers. I can't even talk right now. But anyway, as you hop along and you find someone new, you find someone that you like, someone's style that you're drawn to, just hit the subscribe button. Hit the little bell so you're alerted to all of the content that gets uploaded, and leave a comment so that we know that you're hopping along and we know that you're interested in winning one of these gift cards. And yeah, so back to the topic, suicide awareness, right? So Miss Stacy, again, she's the owner of shopscrapbook101.com and the line of dies ... to die for. The reason this topic is so compelling to her is that her husband died of suicide. They had been married for 9.5 years. He was very prominent in the creation of this line of dies, And she just wants this topic to be front and center. She wants to normalize the topic so that people are talking about it. We're aware of it. We understand that sometimes life just gets hard, and all we need is someone to talk to. We need someone to listen, someone to help us through a hard time. So you can check out Stacy's story on her website. Again, it's shopscrapbook101.com. And you can read her story. You can find out what drives her, what compels her to do what she does, and continue to do it very well in his memory. Again, that National Suicide Prevention line is 1-800-273-8255, or simply call your local 911, especially if you or someone you know is in an emergency, is feeling like immediately suicidal. Call. Don't wait. Call. There's also a list of fast facts on the website that I have listed down below. And also, the next creator in the hop is listed at the very top of my description box downstairs. Guys, please hop along. Please get entered to win and go to the website, the NAMI website. Learn more about how you can spread awareness about suicide, how we can work to prevent it, and just be there. Just be there for each other. Be there for the ones that we love, that we know, that we care about, even a total stranger, because you just never know. And again, suicide awareness and suicide prevention is everyone's business. Guys, this is such an important topic, and I thank you all for being here with me today, for spending some minutes with me today, and for hopping along, for learning more, and just spreading the love and the kindness that we are so good at doing. Thanks, guys. This is Nancy, the Handy Scandy. I'm out.